All right, everybody, we have a mail call episode. I love doing these, and this is a donation from our buddy Tony. Or if you want to go by his Instagram handle, I'm going to put the handle in the edit on the bottom down here. It's T, all lowercase, this is all lowercase letters, T Adams 1080. So yeah, he sent us some samples. So let's see what's in the box, and we're going to drink them on camera. So this might be a longer episode, so on Instagram, I'm waving the knife around. Kidding. So this is gonna be a longer episode, so the full episode will be on TikTok, and then there'll be a shorter version on Instagram, essentially. So let's see. Let's not slice your hands open here. Left my freaking... This thing is really taped. Holy shit, dude. This thing is taped so well. Maybe I should have opened this up off camera and then just like kind of like opened it, but I guess for the comedy factor, we'll go with it. All right, it's open. It's open. It's open. These are nice sample bottles. And we got some whale pods here. All right, so we got... How the fuck do I... Look at this. This is so cool. Well, I guess we'll just kind of go that route with it. All right, so we've got Steady Pour. These are awesome, like, sample bottles. I'm keeping these. These are awesome. All right, so we've got Fortuna Barrel Strength, 8 summers old, rare character, 121.3 proof. So Tony told me he was sending me this. I want to try this so bad. I cannot wait. That's awesome. So we got one. Let's see if we can get these on camera. We got 2 here. Rare character, limited release, batch 1, 113 proof. All right. And then we've got another Fortuna barrel proof. Obviously, it's made by rare character. This is 120.83 proof. All right, buddy. So you're trying to kill me tonight. One thing I'm gonna put the fucking knife away. What am I doing? Okay. One thing I am gonna do. I'm gonna go get the regular Fortuna first. So I'm gonna go grab that right behind me here, and then I want to try that next to these. So, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So anybody doesn't know what Fortuna looks like? This is Fortuna, and it's like $80 a bottle, but it's literally like one of my favorite sleeper bottles of bourbon that like just kind of nobody knows about yet, or maybe they never will. I don't know. It's really good though. So, and I haven't had this in probably over a year. All right, so it's so good. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it besides saying there's like a minerality to the texture of it. It's just really well structured. It's got this vanilla bean tone to it that is just like, you kind of keep coming back and keep coming back. And the back end, it's like, it's almost like breadcrumbs. It's like, it's super bready. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Sorry if my hair's all fucky. It's just one of those nights. All right. Sample number 1. We're just going to do... I know you want to start with the lowest proof, which would be 113 here. Not exactly low proof. But I want to try it next to a Fortuna barrel finish. Obviously, rare character makes Fortuna, but I want to try it next to the lowest proof Fortuna barrel proof. These are, dude, these are so cool. These are amazing. I don't know if I ever want to even like give these, these are awesome. All right, we're doing little splashes because I'm doing 3 samples here, and that's really going to hurt tomorrow. I got to clean the house, so. All right. The nose is similar. The only thing I'm going to say with the nose that changed is there's a little more of a char tone to the nose. And obviously with it being higher in proof, everything kind of gets dialed up a little bit, and that makes a lot of sense. This is 120.83. Yeah, 120.83. I don't know if I could tell you this was 120 proof. This is so, and I hate using this term, so smooth. I'm not getting like blown away with flavor, but the drinkability of it is just insane. It really is. Like for 120 proof, there's not even like a Kentucky hug going on. I had another little splash because I'm just like, I'm not getting any crazy flavors. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. But it's so drinkable for 120.8. 120.83. I don't know why the 83 is necessary. If you could taste that 0.3, holy crap, you should be doing amazing things. It honestly has a little bit of that burnt cola tone to it, but that's really all I'm getting. Super solid. So, and like I said, I'll rate these, but these can't go into Whiskey of the Year, essentially just because, like, they're not available at all. Like, it's so hard to find these. So, for the Fortuna Barrel Strength, 120.83, I'm going to go with a 8.1 out of 10. So 1 down. We're just gonna do the next barrel strength, the next barrel proof one, and then we'll do the lowest proof last. Unfortunately, I know that's not the right way to do it, but that's what we're doing tonight. So let's just get into this. I did not intend this for it to be a 10-minute episode, but yeah. Get this label faced out. And immediately a totally different nose. And it's literally, this is 123, 121.3. So literally it's like basically 0.5 more proof. And this is like fruity. This is like light tinges of raspberries and like kind of general dark fruit tones. And there's not that char tone to it. It's not as heavily charred for some reason, or at least I'm not picking it up. And then there's, it almost smells like balsam wood. It's like, it's light oak tones. For being cask strength, there's light oak tones, which is kind of impressive. Wow. Yeah, that really, that dark fruit, raspberry-ish kind of flavor hammers home through the palate. I like this one a lot better. And again, there's like no Kentucky hug. There's no nothing. Like, it's so clean. Seriously, do you guys see Fortuna, the regular one, like this one, or the cask strength? If you get lucky, you have to buy it. Like, they're not cheap. Like, this is gonna be $80. I'm assuming the cask strength gonna be another 40 or 50 off that. But you gotta try it. This stuff is awesome. I'm getting a little like white pepper too. So it's like white pepper and a little bit of like that dark fruit. So it's a sweet and kind of savory style to this. So yeah, with the 121.3 proof. Oh, hey Yoda. Hey Bubby. I'm gonna go, I like it better than that. So I'm gonna go with like an 8.3. 8.3 on the 121.3 proof. So the last one we have is Rare Character, which I've never had anything by Rare Character. And if you guys don't know anything about Rare Character, essentially they don't distill their own liquid besides the Fortuna. The Fortuna is their own liquid. So what they do is they buy up excess barrels, essentially from large distilleries like Wild Turkey, or Buffalo Trace, you name it, Jack Daniels, whatever. a bunch of different distilleries, and they reblend them and rebrand them as like they would call like their version of Wild Turkey would be called like it was like Rare Bird or something like that. Yeah, it's basically they take like the super high end versions from each distillery, leftover barrels, and they purchase them, and then they reblend everything back together and create a totally new product. It's super cool, and they make some really good stuff. So this is limited release batch 113 proof. I still think my favorite nose out of the whole thing was probably the base Fortuna, to be honest. But really light char tones, some little wood presence on the nose, nothing crazy. And cherry, like really nice little bright pop of cherry. That's cool. That's the best one out of the three we just did. That's really cool. You have this like slight tinge of raw cherry, followed by a little bit of like nice delicate oak tone. And there's a little bit of char just to kind of balance and like round everything out. It's a really, really, for 113 proof, this is a super well balanced bourbon. But flavor wise, it's nothing to write home about. But again, if you like a balanced style of bourbon with a little extra proof, this is definitely your thing. I think this is, it might be the lowest rated one out of the three I just did, but by no means is it bad. So I'm going to go with a 7.9 on the Rare Character 113 proof. So cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Tony, thank you again, man, for the samples. That's awesome and super generous, and I'm keeping these bottles. These are so cool. So cheers, everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment, everything on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Mike and I really, truly appreciate everybody who watches the videos and comments and gets involved in the community. And we thank you so very much. Have a great night.